How long should it be until I start getting orders once my product goes live? That's a question that I get almost every day. My name is Heather and I'm the co-founder of RSG Sales. We help home decor and furniture suppliers grow their e-commerce sales business. Okay, so let's tackle that question. How long should you have to wait until you start getting orders that come flowing in? Well, the answer is pretty simple. If you do not get an order within the first, let's say, 1 to 2 weeks of your products going live on any given website, then you need to stop and reevaluate. And what you need to look at is what is your pricing and where are you in relation to the competition in your category. So, as you know, with accounts like Wayfair and Overstock and Home Depot and Lowe's and Bed Bath & Macy's, you set the wholesale price and they set the retail. And I know that sometimes that causes a little bit of frustration for suppliers because the retail may be a little bit higher than you normally would do, but there's a way to counteract that. And that's by literally looking at your wholesale cost. And is it a little inflated? Do you need to, be a little more realistic and look at where you are within the category? And you can do that by looking at the retails. Because on average, a retailer is going to take your price and mark it up like a 2.2 or a 2.5, somewhere around there. Between 2.0 and 2.5 is the norm. So if that happens and that puts you out of the price range, that could be why you are not getting any orders. Okay, so that's the hard truth. So if you're not getting an order within the first couple of weeks, take a look at your pricing. Also, you can consider doing some promotional activity. Maybe you do some sponsored product searches, maybe you put in some pay-per-click, maybe you do a temporary price cut. It all depends on the retailer. Okay, so then the second question I get all the time, I call it my crystal ball question, is what kind of sales should I expect? Well, I wish I had that crystal ball because then I could answer that for you, but I don't. And quite frankly, if I did, I probably wouldn't be standing here. I'd be off at some fancy beach. Anyway, so there is not an easy answer to this question. The e-commerce sales channel is a slow build. You gotta have the stomach for it. That's kind of what we say. You're not gonna become a millionaire overnight. It takes time to gradually increase your sales over time. And what you wanna look for, the trend you're searching for, is to see, are your sales growing each month? Are your order numbers increasing each month? And if that's the case, then wonderful, right? Perfect. You're on your way to having a successful channel. If that's not the case, then you need to take a minute, take a step back and reevaluate. Are your images, best in class? Is your copy, is your pricing, is this a series of things? And if those aren't in place, then you're not going to have continued growth in sales. Okay, so hope this helps. The two most common questions I get: when should I get my first order, and what are my sales going to be? Don't have clear answers, to the first one is you should be receiving an order within the first couple weeks. If you're not, take a step back, look at your pricing. If you're still not getting any after that, make sure you're looking at your imagery and your whole merchandising. And the long-term sales, it's a slow build. Just have increases month after month after month. Okay. If you want some more information on how you can work with us, or if you have questions about this topic in general, just click the link below and you can answer a few questions and we'll go through some next steps. Also, if you want, you can just put a comment below and we'll reach out that way. All right. Thanks a bunch. Talk soon.